so important in finding that the courage to wear the dress in the right size that fits you. You know, it's like you just tend to want to go a little larger, so it's not going to be so snug, and yet it's the perfect fit. So,
I like the necklace.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got all the jewelry we're going to get in. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have to share with you. All right, this is my first time in any kind of a Weight Watcher event. I'm one of those fortunate ones that can eat badly and burn off a lot of calories. I am just really, really proud of all of you. I mean, I cannot believe how touching and moving it is to be here, to be able to listen to your success stories and to, you know, hear people at such a young age that are going to become leaders in their own time because of the passions and things that Weight Watchers have done. Very good job.
Okay? All right. I'm really nervous, just to let everybody know. Well, my name's Kelly, and I've lost 80 pounds. Since June 24th of 2009, and I have my before and after pictures passing around. I joined with my cousin. We both wanted to lose a little bit of weight before we went to our Disney trip, like we do every year. And so we started, and we kept going together, and it was kind of like a competition. Every week we'd come and lose weight together, and we both lost 20 pounds in 2 months before we went to Disney. And we went to Disney, had a fun time. We got home, and I looked at my pictures again, and that was my aha moment. I say everybody has an aha moment. I had lost 20 pounds, and I thought that was great. And then I looked at my pictures, and I'm like, oh my God, I look like that still? And so that's when I really buckled down, and I started really coming to every single meeting. I started trying my best at eating, and it stayed up. I go to Wednesday night with Janice. She's my leader. She's awesome. I love her. Even my other members, you know, there's always something going on, and it's funny. I'm nervous.
To run with. Yeah,
oh yeah,
it's definitely a party.
It is a party, you know.
I want to leave the desk and come in here. There's a party and stuff going on.
Somehow we always interpret alcohol in our meetings.
I don't know.
Tell them where you work, Kelly.
Oh yeah, I work at Jerry's Donuts.
You must know my sister-in-law. She's up there a lot.
I sell donuts 9 hours a day. So my big thing from Weight Watchers that I took home was planning. I plan out my lunches every single night. I have a big Target. I went and got one of those lunch pails. It's really cool. Everybody thinks it's my purse. They're like, why is your purse in the freezer? I'm like, I stuff it full of fruits and vegetables, and especially now that they're 0 point plus, it's awesome. And I have tons of them. And I just make sure that I have everything that I need for the day. It's all my grains, everything, and I just eat out of that bag, and I make sure that it's enough points for me for the day, and that way I don't feel tempted to go and get something off the shelf. And I make sure they're good, tasty items in there, you know, so I want to eat out of that bag. And
do they make the donuts there?
yes, right, every day. And that whole thing where oh, once you work there for a while, you don't want to eat it, that's so not true. I can't tell you. And now my customers, now they've seen me lose the weight and stuff, and they're awesome about it. Every day I get a compliment from somebody. It's awesome. And when I do have a cookie, though, that's the worst. They're like, are you supposed to be?
Oh,
yes, I can. Because I'm on Weight Watchers, and it's a lifestyle change, not a diet. And I explain to them, you know, that I get so many points a day, and I get to eat that amount of points, and then they understand, and I don't hear anything else from them. But now I have customers coming in that have joined Weight Watchers, and they're asking me tips and all this other stuff, and it's kind of cool, but it's bad for my boss because they come in with their own yogurt and stuff.
They ask you what's the best?
Oh yeah, they're like, what do you eat?
Yeah. What is it?
The plain donut is the
course.
best choice out of all of them because it has a low number of points. But they're constantly asking me what I eat. They're like, what do you eat during the day? What do you have for breakfast? And then I have to explain it to them. And I have people calling me on the phone there at work. Like, I'm really having a rough day. You know? But and I've made so many friends here. You know, we're all Facebook connected, and I'm so glad they came today. Thank you very much, ladies.
You work a lot though.
I've actually worn a pedometer to work, and I walk up to 6 miles a day back and forth.
Wow.
But my body's used to that now, so it's not really hard. In the summer, I walk more with my husband. We get ready for training.
Yeah. You can get into those lines.
That's right. That's right. But we do go to a gym. I need motivation to go there, really. I really don't love it. I know. It's my motivation. But I've done it truly on just watching what I eat. And
Wow, that's great.
so, I'm very proud of myself.
You should be.
Any
tip that you would have to give to anyone?
I go out to eat a lot, so I have like 3 fail-safe restaurants that I know that when I go there, I can get exactly what I want and how I want it.
Can you share with us?
Yes, please.
My husband, he loves Red Robin. It's one of his favorites, and Red Robin you don't associate with eating good. And they always grumble and groan at me when I order because I put everything on the side. And
So what do you get?
I get a barbecue chicken wrap.
Okay.
With no cheese, no tortilla strips, and I have to put the barbecue sauce on the side and no ranch dressing. And I get a side salad with it, or extra melon. Now that's funny.
So now what's your other 2 restaurants?
We also go to Outback, and I have a petite sirloin and 2 sides of broccoli. And we get the blue cheese chopped salad. I love it, and even though it's totally Japanese stuff, I split it in half with my husband. And that way we save.
Great.
And but I go out to eat all the time, and now, like I told Janice our last meeting, one of my weeks I went out 5 days out of 7, and I'm just constantly scanning the menus now and trying to find out what's going to work best for me. And I always ask for substitutes and make sure that it's point friendly.
And I'm sure that when you go there and you ask, they don't usually have a problem.
Never.
People are asking.
Yeah, I think we've had to
Yep.
speak up in restaurants. You want to get grilled and
Absolutely.
How did you do that week on the scale when you went
I
out 5 out of 7?
actually lost 0.4.
Wow.
And that's the other thing is now that I'm getting down closer to my size that I want to be, I'm only losing little bits, but it's still a loss, and that's what I got to keep remembering. And I used to get really frustrated, and because when I first started, I was like the queen of like the 4 and 5 pounders, and they'd yell at me. They'd be like, "No more of that." And so to go from those to the 0.4s and stuff was really hard at first, but now I just realize that it's a loss. I'm getting there slowly but surely. I will be at my goal weight, and I can't wait to be a lifetime member.
And it adds to a wonderful food.
Absolutely. They add up. So.
Do you use the Dinah book at all?
This dress is so comfortable.
You should have bought it.
I love it.
Yeah, but then
Yeah, but this comes in different colors.
No,
Black.
I need a break. I like this. I have so much black. I like this. I really do.
Yeah. It's very comfortable.
You look fabulous.
Any questions?
You know, honestly, it's gonna be crazy, but we go to this diner called Papa Cheese in Collins, and I actually get pizza. I get a slice of pizza and a salad, and it's a big slice, so it's probably about 2 slices, but I bought it, you know, but I love pizza, and so for me to go out and have that, you know, and I do it once a week, and still lose weight is an awesome feeling.
And you feel like you're not surprised because you have
Absolutely not, you know, because I go with, you know, my family and stuff, and they all get, like, chicken parmesan and stuff, and I'm like, so to get pizza and be able to eat pizza is a big accomplishment.
It is.
Somewhere I used to be, we got a, you know, large pizza, I'd sit and eat half of it, and then we'd take it home, and I'd eat the rest that was in the refrigerator before my husband even got some, so. And that's the other thing, knowing your weaknesses, you know.
Right.
Like me, I'm the kind of person that can't just open a bag of M&Ms and take out a handful. I need to eat that whole entire bag and it's gone.
I agree.
And being here at Weight Watchers really helped me realize that and actually be accountable for it.
That's why I like those little portion controls,
Yeah.
because I'm the queen of that also. Those portion controls can make very handy. And just to know, at the airport, they don't have a lot of portion control classes, so you have to be really careful.
Now, do you have donuts anymore?
I do every once in a while. I'll have a donut or a cookie or something, but I make sure it's within my points. So.
Thanks.
Great.
Thank you.